Hello guys, and welcome to this episode of Beyond a Steel Sky. Let's get straight into the video. Oh.
Dear me, a terrible situation. Very troubling indeed.
Mentor, given your experience, your input here would be greatly appreciated.
Orana, isn't it? You strike me as a fine young officer of the Ministry of Well-Being. Would you say that's an accurate description?
I'm flattered, sir.
Your record is exemplary, I believe.
I do my best, sir.
I'm sure you do. So please, don't let me down. Fix this mess.
Mess? You mean the girl?
The whole untidy situation.
Yes, sir.
Atta girl. Keep a smile on your face. After all, it's Aspiration Day, isn't it? The happiest day of the year.
I'll take care of it, sir.
I know you will. By the way, a call to pest control wouldn't go amiss.
Of course, sir.
Meanwhile, I shall isolate this area until this unfortunate incident has been resolved.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your advice.
We're all here to learn from each other. Take care now.
Miss? Pardon me, miss!
Who, me? Hey! You can see forever up here! You know, be free!
Miss, you have to be careful.
Careful or careless? I know which one I want to be!
Why don't you come down, yes? Miss Dijon, is that right? Raquel Dijon.
Yeah! That's... me. I think...
Raquel!
Raquel? Did you say Raquel?
You need to come down.
What? Where am I? Oh no! Help! Help!
Hearing her name had triggered a total change in the girl's behavior. I needed to find a way to get her down before she fell.
Water tank depleted.
I can't stand heights!
Commencing refill.
Okay. One, this is... So we need this. We need something for this. I think. Ministry information, cleaning. Probably has to do with water, right? That's advertisement. Clean exterior, clean interior. So we want the... Right now, we want them to clean the exterior.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
Are you okay?
No! I don't know how I got up here!
Raquel! Raquel Dijon! Don't panic! I'm from the Ministry of Well-Being.
How can we help?
Nothing to see here, sir. I suggest you go back inside and enjoy some screen-based entertainment.
Excuse me? I'd like to make a complaint.
Please, both of you. I'm a welfare officer. I know how to deal with this kind of problem. I just need to check the negotiation protocol.
Well, thank goodness the Ministry is on this. It's all very distracting.
How did you get up there?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Please, I'm frightened.
Okay.
She climbed the outside of the building. Astounding agility, by the way. Most impressive.
Good
I
job.
don't remember.
Bravo, miss!
Sit tight. We'll soon have you down.
Anyone got any ideas?
Yes, I do. I have an idea.
Go on.
Never use a simile when a metaphor suggests itself.
What?
I'm in the middle of composing an Aspiration Day poem, but my lexiconic cupboard is
relevant.
bare, so to speak. Hence the requirement for,
Wait, is this idea about your poem?
well, yes. You asked if anyone had an idea. You were not specific to the context.
Okay.
Can you see any way down from there?
No. And everything's wet now thanks to that robot.
Well. the
Think you
robot.
can get on the robot when it passes?
I could try. But what if...
We'll catch you. You can do it.
I rather doubt she can.
Wow.
Can't you try and be more encouraging?
You have a reasonably good eye for aesthetics.
Thank you. Now, grab on tight. We'll be right underneath you.
This robot's
You'll
not
be
helpful.
fine.
Human grip strength is famously reliable. Only in short bursts.
Okay, here goes.
Yes, you got this, girl.
Commencing refill.
Okay. We got this.
Water refill complete.
Hey, hurry up. You got this, little robot dude. I believe in you. Robot hopefully goes up there. I think she's just gonna jump on it or grab onto it.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
She didn't do it.
Commencing refill.
Excuse me.
Sir?
What's going on?
Just a citizen in trouble, all under control.
I'll let you get back to...
What?
Thanks.
Wait.
Water refill complete.
Okay.
Commencing spray. Please stand back. Water tank depleted.
Okay, I think we need to wait till it has no water. Probably. Okay, try to fill water, please.
Commencing refill.
Okay, I don't want... I can't change that. I would if... Okay, if I could refill that to 0... then it would be great, but I can't for whatever reason. Wait. Here we go. Okay, we got the spoiler. Okay, there. We got that.
Water refill complete.
So it's gonna be next time this thing comes around. You got this, little robot. The music, it makes it so intense. Bruh.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
Okay.
Water tank depleted. Commencing
So also-
refill.
It was a hand scanner.
Oh, okay. You know,
Water refill complete.
might as well. Okay, she's going to need to jump on the robot now.
How do you feel, Raquel? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that's all sorted. Shall I call a pod for her?
I've got it from here, thank you. Raquel, what were you even doing up there?
I don't know. I don't really remember anything.
Water refill complete.
From that height, the girl wouldn't fare much better than the can.
That's fair.
The girl looked glad to be back on solid ground.
Please stand.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Mr. Grundy. Oh, Mr. Grundy.
hello.
Mr. Grundy?
Bravo, Mr. Grundy. Your actions in this situation were sublime, albeit unconventional. The local noise levels have already returned to normal, and the building will soon sparkle again.
I'm more concerned about the girl. Is she gonna be okay?
Yes, blah, 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 and all that. Officer, wouldn't you say that Mr. Grundy's actions today warrant a kudos boost,
Of course. Thank you for the suggestion.
Tarquin, miss.
Orana. Orana Newblood.
Yeah, like the guy said. Graham Grundy.
Mr. Grundy?
She seems very concerned with my name.
Will she be in trouble for the graffiti?
Well, no real harm done. The droid will clean it up, eventually. That said, her kudos rating will take a hit.
All because she defaced Joey?
People loved Joey, and what he did for us.
Joey was my friend. We did so much together.
Well, he might be gone, but he's not forgotten. You can find out about our savior at the Museum of New History.
Okay. Where's this museum?
You mentioned I could find out about Joey in a museum?
Yes, the Museum of New History has exhibits about how he transformed the city. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants to learn about him and his legacy.
Oh,
A
cool.
museum dedicated to Joey?
Yeah.
He'd be proud of that for sure.
Well, it's not all Joey. They have a special exhibit about the previous administration. Old technology, maps, that sort of thing. My advice, though, is to avoid dwelling on the past.
Why?
Anyway, taking in some culture is good for you. Find it at the piazza if you get the chance.
Have you
I'm
seen
on the
a missing
trail of a
child?
missing kid called Milo. I think he's somewhere in Union City.
That shouldn't be difficult. Any greeter terminal will be able to find him via U-chip.
No, that won't help. He was brought here from the Gap.
That's not possible.
I assure you.
Where did you say you worked, Mr. Grundy?
That'd be the Ministry of Comfort.
I suggest you concentrate on your work and leave well-being
was
issues to
close.
the appropriate ministry.
That was close.
So, do you work here?
I'm an officer for the Ministry of Well-being.
You often have to talk girls off high ledges?
My first one.
You did a good job.
Thanks.
What is the reflection spa?
What is the... Are you feeling okay, Graham? Everyone this side of the industrial level has heard of reflections.
Oh, you mean that reflection spa. It's been a long day.
Next, you'll be asking me to tell you about this Joey guy.
No, I'm familiar.
Who is this Joey guy?
Raquel. Is she always like that?
What do you mean?
Well, I met her earlier, and she seemed like a totally different person.
She's been through a big ordeal. Nothing that a trip to the reflection spa won't sort out.
How is the girl doing?
She'll be fine. This
Why
sort
can't
of
you just
trauma is
ask
best handled
yourself?
at the reflection spa.
Does the location E1594 mean anything to you?
Well, E1594? That's just an area code based on the old map system. Totally obsolete. That system hasn't been used for years.
E1594 was an obsolete code. There had to be a way of finding that location.
The museum.
I guess I should get going.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
You're
I
welcome.
suppose I should thank you too.
No problem. You take care.
You too, Mr. Grundy. If you need any well-being support, just ask for me at Agrita Terminal or Rana New Blood. Come on, Raquel, let's get you to the spa. You'll be feeling better in no time.
It's so weird.
No need to worry, Raquel. You're safe now. Happy faces all round, right? In fact, this calls for a celebration. It is Aspiration Day after all.
Oh, goodness. Is it?
All day. And you know what would be the best end to a day like this? A trip to the reflection spa. I'll pull a string or two, and we'll get you straight to the front of the line.
Commencing
I don't
spray.
trust
Please
this
stand
reflection spa. Okay, so we need to go to that museum.
I had a lead. A map reference.
Yep.
E1594. Graham had put a tracker there. Maybe it was the key to finding his hacker friend, Leet.
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Like, frig, that's quick. Okay, so we need to go to the museum.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The piazza is the place for me.
Nowhere.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Okay, we gotta find the museum. I'm assuming it's that massive building right there. You would think, right?
Union City.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. As much as I'd missed Joey, my first priority had to be finding Milo.
Okay. Come to, yep, this is the museum.
And you've been keeping up with your daily polls?
You bet. I can't wait to find out about the new Spankles flavor of the month.
Don't forget to vote for the new elected officials.
Nah, whatever. Spankles!
Anyway, I'm pleased to see your well-being in such good shape. Mr. Grundy, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Busy day, huh?
I'll say. Raquel is over in the reflection spa as we speak. She'll be back to normal in no time. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for looking after her.
No, thank you. You showed some real quick thinking back there. Now, how can I help you?
How is Raquel doing?
Yeah.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
I'm still looking for information on that kid taken from the Gap.
Probably knows
I'm
something.
sorry, but like I said, that sort of thing just doesn't happen in Union City.
That's a lie.
Well, I'm pretty certain he was brought here in some kind of four-legged
Totally doesn't
vehicle.
happen.
But how exactly do you know this, Mr. Grundy? Listen, I wish I could help, believe me. I've just not heard or seen anything of the sort. But if you find anything, do come and speak to me.
What are you doing here?
As a well-being officer, I like to be around people, promoting well-being for everybody.
Good to get out and about, I guess.
Well, it is Aspiration Day.
Tell me about yourself, Arana.
Yeah.
Me?
I want to know about you.
Not much to tell, really.
Hey,
Everyone's got a story.
Exactly.
True. Well, I came to Union City 10 years ago.
Where from?
The Gap. But I think you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought... maybe. Do you miss it?
Honestly, I don't remember much about it. And what I do remember? It wasn't exactly luxury.
Fair.
This is quite the place, isn't it?
The Piazza? You make it sound like you've never seen it before.
Oh, no, I mean there's a certain something in the air, isn't there?
That's Aspiration Day for you. Just wait for tonight's celebrations.
They'll be amazing.
Ooh.
As usual, I'm sure. Is there anything happening around here?
You mean, apart from the Aspiration Gala?
Yes.
Yes. I don't often come over this way.
Well, as always, there's the greeter terminals for information, and the Museum of New History to brush up on culture, but I don't need to tell you that, of course.
I'm still trying to find the location E1594.
She still probably doesn't know anything about it.
Like I said, I think it's some kind of old map reference.
Called
I'm
it.
sorry, I wish I could help you.
Thanks, Orana.
Have a great Aspiration Day, Mr. Grundy.
Nice.
Orana seemed to be stationed all over the city. I needed to stay in her good books if I were to maintain my disguise.
The Museum of New History.
Leet was my only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the Stalker. And the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
Oh. Hello.
If you're one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to check out the old history exhibit.
Okay.
A special collection of artifacts and exhibits from...
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
Okay. That's an arm. So we need to get an aspiration brooch.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
Maybe.
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
No.
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This is Joey's arm! This was once attached to the really real Joey! Savior of Union City!
Yeah.
Aren't you feeling blessed to be here?
Of course I am, Dad, but
Then tell the world! How awesome is this place, huh?
it's awesome.
It's what?
This place is awesome.
Say it again!
I said, it's awesome.
Yes! Now you've got it! Hold on, Cecily. I think someone wants to talk to you.
Maybe he's come to look at Joey too.
Yep.
No! Joey, it's my turn! Coming!
You'll have to excuse my dad. He's very dedicated to Joey.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Wow, you look different.
What do you mean?
Your outfit. It's so...
Iconic.
Iconic?
I was just gonna say weird.
If mine's
Iconic.
weird, what color is yours supposed to be?
Duh. It's perinickel margarine. It's like Tuesday's happiest color. Where are you even from?
You'd never
question.
believe me.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
Do you have a brooch
I
by
like your
chance?
brooch.
This? You mean you've never seen one of these? You must be from the Gap or something.
Me? No. Good one.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each month. Social climbers, they're known as.
Okay.
You must be an incredible person.
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the kudos, obviously. Talk to him if you want to know who to impress.
Okay.
Then, how did you get yours?
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring a friend or something.
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Can I have your brooch?
Does this social climber status do anything for you?
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a model citizen all month.
Very inspirational, I'm sure.
Nice.
Actually, it's kinda embarrassing. Everyone just stares at you all day. It's not like you even get anything good from it. Not really.
Then what's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around the special exhibits over in the old history room. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
An old map?
I need that.
In the old history exhibit?
Yeah, shows the city as it was 10 years ago. He's obsessed with how terrible things were in the pre-Joey era.
Can I get
So
your
how would
brooch?
I get one of those aspiration brooches?
You'd have to ask my dad. He's the kudos king. If he gets Social Climber of the Month just twice more, we get a free toaster.
Hooray.
Wow. Generous.
Yeah, well, we apparently already have everything we deserve, so...
Hey, listen, I know we just met, but I really was hoping to get one of those brooches. Need to check out the old history exhibit.
Let me guess. You were hoping I'd give you mine.
Yeah.
That's right.
No offense, but you don't seem as... evangelical as most Joey freaks. What's back there that's so important to you?
Salvation. The bigger picture. Oh no. Okay. We'll go salvation.
Reaffirmation of my faith in Savior Joey, of course.
Oh, yeah. Seeing life before Joey really puts things into perspective. You should go check that out. I'm just so fascinated by this arm.
I'm really interested in that brooch.
So I can tell. Why exactly are you so keen to get inside the old
I've
history
told
exhibit
Joe.
anyway?
I just want to know what it's like to be one of Union City's finest for a day.
Oh, yeah. It's the real creme de la creme in there.
Yeah.
You should go check that out.
She sounds so
I'm
interested.
just so fascinated by this arm.
There's no way I'm getting this this thing for free.
Is there more to this museum?
There's the whole old history section about what Union City was like before Savior Joey came along.
Yeah, but I want your
really?
brooch.
I'd like to learn more about that story.
I've heard it's pretty depressing. They only let you in if they think you can handle it.
How do they determine that?
The same way they determine everything else.
Kudos.
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 Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad's case, raised enough since last month, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
It's good.
Your father seems to really love this place.
Yeah.
He'd spend all day, every day here if he could.
That's some real faith he must have.
That's one word for it. He keeps going on about a sign. As if Joey's arm is gonna tell him how to be normal.
I'm sensing
I
some
might have to
resentment.
talk.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
I might have to talk to her dad for that brooch. That's a shame.
Are there many people like your father in the city?
Like my father? What, you mean Joey fanatics? They have a club. But my dad is... something else. Got enough faith for the two of us.
Maybe even enough for all three of us.
You have no idea.
Okay.
Praise Joey, am I right?
So, where did you first find Joey?
scattered across an irradiated gap scrap heap. Yourself?
In my heart? Your answer is way better.
Yeah, because I built Joey.
So there's a map in the old history exhibit showing the city as it was?
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is.
Okay.
Enjoy your day.
Keep a smile on your face.
Says you!
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Thanks.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens.
Okay, let's talk to this
Hello
guy.
there.
Maybe he'll get me
Good day,
a
friend.
brooch.
Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
Yes.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
That's nice.
Say, I'm looking for a specific location. An obsolete
not
area
gonna
code
know.
E1594. Is there a map around here somewhere?
A map around here? I don't think so. Unless you mean the map in the old history exhibit.
Yes.
Well, that counts.
Well, in that case, you're in luck. There is one in the old history exhibit.
Oh.
How it was before the Joey era. It's like staring into oblivion. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
You kind of worship Joey, huh? Is that why you're here?
Well, I mean, yes, but not just that. I'm looking for a sign.
A sign? From who?
Joey, of course. When a man reaches our age,
Our age?
he starts to look for guidance. And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
That's true.
Joey's actual arm. Quite something, huh?
Yes, the original arm that wrenched the city from the precipice of damnation.
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand scanner?
This very arm wielded a weapon so great it tore down a tyranny. This very arm wielded a weapon so great it toppled the heads of government, forged a plowshare and rebuilt the city from the ground up. With this arm, he plucked the eyes from the Hydra of Link and gave them to the people so we all might see.
Okay.
All that by himself?
Yes! Yes! All by himself!
Okay.
The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
Okay.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
Yeah, I want your
Not
brooch.
just any map. It shows
Me
the
just sitting
city
there,
as
I
it
just want a
was
brooch.
10 years ago.
I don't think your daughter is as excited by this museum as we are.
What? What? If Cecily could spend every moment of every day just praising Joey, she would. Cecily! Come here and tell this man how much you love Joey!
She doesn't.
She really does, though.
She really doesn't, though.
What sort of sign are you looking for?
At this point, anything. I've been such a devoted citizen, putting Joey first above everything. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey, just as he would have wanted. But now, I worry I'm straying off the path.
Ever thought about a counselor?
Oh, no.
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
No one. Maybe.
What are you hoping to learn from the arm?
The next step to take to a bright future. My vocation, my journey, destiny. And I'm nearly there. I've never seen the arm act so erratically until today.
And what if you don't like what it has to say?
It's just
Who
waiting.
am I to judge the will of Joey?
This guy wasn't going anywhere without a sign from Joey. I had a feeling, without my intervention, he'd be waiting a while. Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
Nothing quite yet. Just its usual gentle neighborly wave. These things take time, of course.
What if you never get assigned?
Then I shall never leave.
What if you never get assigned?
Then I shall never leave.
Is that a social climber aspiration brooch?
Ah, I know a real savior craver when I see one.
Yes.
I'm proud to be one of the biggest social climbers in the past 30 days. And the 30 days before that. Such an honor. Sorry, I made you drag that out of me a bit. I'm just never sure where Joey stands on humility.
Okay.
Oh, I say he's rather flexible.
If I wanted to get inside the old history exhibit, this brooch would be the key.
Yes, it would.
How can I get one of those brooches?
Just be a good citizen. Every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and all night long.
What?
And then wake up and do it again tomorrow.
What?
I'm not sure I have time for that.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I better go and admire something.
Keep a smile on your face.
Will do.
Trajectory obstructed.
Okay, what kind of
Trajectory
things?
obstructed.
What can I do with the Joey arm? Okay, so I can gently move Joey's arm. Gently. Okay, let's see. That's a Joey station.
Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago.
Okay.
If you're one of our lucky...
I'm not.
Fluids. You need them. We all do. But water isn't on this.
Okay, what do we do with this? So this is a washing thing. So we're gonna take this aggressively and move it. Okay. We don't want that. I think we need to take that, the whole excitedly thing, and move it onto that robot. I think. But we have to wait for that robot to come around. Hurry up. Let's see.
Oh, who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles. Savior Joey! Makes everything nice and has nothing but smiles. Savior Joey! Savior Joey!
I need that robot closer.
Savior Joey! Savior Joey!
Okay. Okay, we're gonna change those two. Let's see. What's aggressively?
Who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior Joey! Who made Union City the
So
best thing for
aggressive.
miles? Savior Joey! Makes everything nice and has nothing but smiles. Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey!
Oh.
Who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs.
Greetings, citizen.
We are the council, your democratically elected representatives. 5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny.
Council is...
We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union.
What are these? Load media. Announce information. Play the enticingly. Okay, so if we do this...
Unstinting and determined cooperation. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
And then we move enticingly. I don't know why. To the oh my gosh. Okay.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
To make you happy. I am the minister.
Okay, now if we move... these... and then we move these.
But, Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me?
'Cause you're bot.
I worked so hard. I did everything right. I followed all your teachings.
Ouch, right in the face. That must have hurt.
This is your sign? Well, message received. Loud and clear. Come on, Cecily. We're leaving.
The guy had tossed away the aspiration brooch in anger.
We're going to find
I
your
suspected he'd get over it.
I know.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Your happiness.
Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure to go click that subscribe button down below, as well as the notification bell and the like button if you liked this video. Usually I go live between Tuesday and Friday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. See you guys at those streams. Bye-bye.